really, really tired.
You tired?
I'm just really, really tired. I'm just.
Don't be tired, child. Don't be tired.
I'm just really tired.
No, don't be tired.
I'm just tired.
Well, they had a swap meet today.
I'm just really, really tired.
I know you're tired, but
Tired.
can we talk about my swap meet today?
No, we cannot. I am tired.
You ain't tired. You ain't did nothing today. You fat.
I was down there. I was down there at the White House. I was down at the White House, running up through the hallways. I got to run a letter from this person, a letter on down to here. I told Joe get him the letter of the other day. Joe didn't want to listen to me, so then Joe gave me the letter. I wrote the letter on Chat GPT for Joe. So then there I told Joe, I said, Joe, you sure? He said yes. I said, you sure? He said yes. I said, you sure? He said yes. I said, you sure? You sure?
Meanwhile,
you sure? Hold on. You sure? Because once you do this, you can't come back. Well, you can't come back.
So what happened after that?
I went on break.
Well, child, while you was on break, when I called you, you asked me where I was at. I was like, child, out swap me. They had a sale. They was like, oh, they got some earbuds and stuff. So, I brought me one of these today. I was walking around wearing one of these. I said, well, let me just go get one too. And see, I don't know what this is, but they said just put it on. It helps protect your ears. So I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get one. So shout out to her name is Carol. Carol Clinton. She sells little ear things in DC. I was like, I don't know. I saw all these white folks walking around with this on around. I was like, well, let me just go get one too. So, if y'all in DC area, she's selling these. I don't know what it is. She said, it's just put it on there. Just. I said, okay, I'm gonna follow the trend. You done went on break. So much is going on. So, well, she said it was like protecting things. So I said, if everybody wearing it, she said, if you turn to your news, you can see this. Everybody wearing this on their ear. So I was like, well, you know what? I said, well, if this is the latest trend, let me get on. So I said, well, let me just go and put something on. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah. She's like, yeah, you're like a patriot. I was like, well, I ain't my favorite football team, but I'm gonna feel like I'm special. Let me go and put one on my ear. I don't know what this is for, but I'm just gonna go around and put this on my ear. So shout out to putting whatever, the white folks walking around with stuff on their ear. I said, I'm gonna do this too. If it helps the sound barriers. She said it helps all the noise that's going on in the world. Keeps your ears protected, bugs and stuff. So I didn't, I just gonna put this on, and I just, it comes with tape. You get 2 pieces of tape for each side of the ear, or if you have a hat, you can just cuff it in there. So there's a lot of things that goes with the new trend. So just, if that's what if that's y'all want to be a patriot, go ahead and do that. Q is very frustrated today. Q got called in to the White House to do extra work today. So, right now he's still on his break from earlier.
Welcome to the show, everybody. I'm
Q. Well, if you were out with me, you would have got one of these. Again, everybody, welcome to the weekend session. I am your host, Adrienne Ford, with my lovely, amazing co-host, Cutie Content Guy, who is quite stressed today because he got called into the White House. Meanwhile, I was outside the White House at the swap meet, child. They hooked my ears up. Yes. So shout out to that lady that sold me the, yeah.
I got a question. When the reporters be like, when they be in there and they be with the notepad and the pen, how do you be writing some?
Yeah, it's scribble. You got to write fast. I hope you remember what you wrote. You got to remember, note for note. You got to remember what you wrote. Note for note, remember what you wrote. Note for note, remember what you wrote.
I always want to nap. Anyway, y'all, welcome to the weekend sessions, honey. We gonna jump right into it, honey. Let's just jump right into it. Breaking news: Joe Biden has dropped from the presidential race. This was not on my bingo card today, anyway. But he has dropped from the race.
But I told y'all it was gonna happen anyway. Y'all, nobody won't believe me.
He has dropped from the race, and he has endorsed Kamala as the nominee. Now, she has not officially been made the nominee yet. That won't happen until the Democratic convention, which is next month, sometime next month. It's a lot of like mixed reviews online. 50% of people saying yes, we're glad it happened. The other 50% are like, no, we should have stood behind him. I said this a while ago. Y'all get ready to have a new president. People got mad at me. It is what it is. I'm not saying I want him in the White House. I'm just saying I don't see y'all voting for a black woman.
Well, I beg to differ. I feel like there's more to it. I can't discuss too much fully on the show, but I do feel like there's a plan, and everything that's been in that plan has been happening so far. So I do feel that she may be the first black woman. Um, and there are some things that are going to happen prior up to the elections that's going to stir the pot in United States of ghetto America. So, but again, shout out to my girl who told me to let everybody else outside the little WhatsApp meeting. But yeah.
But I will say this though. Joe Biden has been doing politics for like ever, right? And I think it's impressive for him to be able to say, "I was the president of the United States of America." Like,
yeah, he's in history books forever.
With all of his challenges, especially, I think it's also interesting because he has a speech problem, all that kind of stuff. I just think it's interesting.
So think about it. The man had a stuttering problem, still overcame all those obstacles of what he's done, being, like you said, who's been in politics forever, been vice president, been president. Like, his catalog, like good music, it speaks for itself. And at the end of the day, you got to think about your health comes first. So if you know the real about yourself, you say, hey, I don't have the energy to do this. Because Obama said it clearly. Being president is the most stressful job you'll ever have in your life. He said in one interview, he said, look at what I look like when I came in office versus what I look like when I left office. He said all these grays and everything else and sleepless nights and countless meetings and things going on because, again, you're a world leader. So that's a lot that falls in line. But we will never discredit all the things that Joe has done that they don't talk about as much because, again, America is catty. And they're going to always throw opinions about how they feel what he did and didn't do. But again, when you come into a mess, sometimes it takes time to clean up a mess. Y'all know that with Agent Orange.
But sorry, I was reading something. So what's I want to say? So most likely Kamala will be the new nominee for for president of the United States. Now, the thing that I don't like is I feel like she won't have the proper run. And what I mean by that is like 9 times out of 10, most presidents, unless they're at their last term, they usually run again. So we are now in July. So we got what, 3 months, 3 or 4 months. I mean, a lot can happen in 3 or 4 months, but I just feel like she won't really have the proper run. And then we have to find her vice president, all those kind of things. So kudos to her. I want her to win. But let me see what you say, Ali. You said, I'm mad Joe Biden took so long to drop out. He said he said when he ran the first time, he was just doing the one term. Yes, he did. He said he was going to do a one term and he was going to pass it on. I want to say this though, before I let Adrienne speak. I want to say this. There's a part of me that's happy that Kamala is running because I'm tired of seeing old people running for office. It's just simple as that. You can call it. You can call me being. I'm being ageist. You can say whatever you want to say. I am sick of people that are 75 plus, 70 plus,
82 plus,
running politics, running the White House, running the Capitol. I'm tired of it. We need some young blood up in there, and it's not even about. Because I remember watching The View one day, and one of the girls had said that. She was like, yeah, I'm tired of old people. And Whoopi caught an attitude. It's not that we don't think old people can do their job, but old people not as in tune with what is actually going on in the world right now, right? So you got Biden who 81, Trump who like almost 80. You got 2 old people running. You got Nancy up there. Rest in peace to Miss Jackson who passed away. She was there. You got everybody auntie. What's her name?
Child, they still got George Washington up there, child. It's just
what's her name? Reclaiming My Time. You got her, like you got Bernie up there. Like, child, we need some new people. I don't want to see fighting. I don't want to see fighting. I just want some new, hungry, fresh blood, 35 and up.
It's
Yes,
old cattiness.
Age limit. Maxine, baby, baby.
Child, it's old cattiness, child. It's like a senior citizens fight, just a child.
I need Maxine and all them other ones to do this.
Oh, that's my cue, purse.
Bye. Before Adrian speaks, I would like to show a video from one of me and his personal friends. His name is Bob. And Bob just wants you all to know this. So just please pay attention to Bob.
What the cornbread fuck is wrong with you goddamn people? Trump won. We lost. What kind of fucking talk is that, for Christ's sakes? Just give up? For what? To give Trump and the Republicans this country? You're willing to do that, huh? So you're not going to show up and vote. You're just going to sit home on your goddamn fucking double S and say nothing or do nothing. But then if Trump and these Republicans fucking win, you're going to goddamn bitch and complain. You're not fucking Americans. You're a goddamn fucking bunch of cunts. You want to goddamn just throw in the towel, huh? Say fuck it. You want to make me goddamn throw up. That's what you want to make me fucking do. We're fighting for our freedoms, assholes. And you're ready to just throw in a goddamn fucking towel. You make me fucking sick.
That's from Bob. That was from Bob. So
he's such a good person. He's such a good. We're gonna get him on the show soon, but he's such a good person.
That's from Bob.
He has a good heart, and he's always been honest with us since the beginning.
That's from Bob.
So y'all just, we got to keep Bob lifted because Bob is such a good person. And he spoke the truth. I can't even disagree with anything he said. Everything he said, I did not disagree. I total agreement. So shout out to Bob.
Is this? Oh no, this is not real.
It's just too many old people.
You said it's Bob and Mega Man. No, Bob don't want Trump in the White House.
Bob know the truth. Bob know the truth.
But what's getting ready to happen is it's getting ready to, I think on this is the other issue. We don't have time for like the messiness that's getting ready to happen on the Democratic side, because I feel like some people are getting ready to come out and challenge her, be like, I'm running for president. We ain't got time for all that. The election is right around the corner. Y'all about to literally give the election away. Now, if y'all want Trump in the White House, the people who want Trump in the White House, cool. It's the people that the people that you need to watch out for is the ones that hate Trump in the streets, but love him behind him the closed doors.
Those are the ones, child. Those are the ones, child.
All I'm saying.
And like I tell y'all, this election around, child, is going to stamp some history on what's going to go moving forward. But also, I like to play devil's advocate. Because I was at the swap meet getting my little earpiece. I do like to play devil's advocate. Now, I'm a question for y'all out there. Now, I know that in Project 2020, it did say eliminating Department of Education. Put it out there like that. So a person asked me, they said, well, what has the Department of Education really done for America that has benefited students across the country? Look at the test scores, look at this, look at that. Everything is like low beyond low, beyond low, beyond low. So what are they doing in the Department of Education? And I thought about that. I was like, you know what? I really didn't think about that. And they said, think about it. Department of Education wasn't formed until what year? But prior to that, what did it look like? I was like, oh,
We need the Department of Education. These kids is dumb.
you can say that. No, no, no,
No,
no, no,
no.
no, no, no.
These
The
kids
reason why
not-
I'm going to disagree with you is because what are they learning?
these kids.
Everything's being cut so much for lick and lack. What is the Department of Education doing right now for America? And that's a good question.
These kids are dumb. They need
Okay,
Department.
so if they're dumb, look at the curriculum that Department of Education are creating state to state. So the question again, you're saying they're dumb, but what is the Department of Education doing?
But you don't eliminate. You don't eliminate it if you don't have a backup plan.
I get that, but still, what are they doing that's
They teach.
beneficial for these
I'm
kids?
smart.
Girl, you went to ICGC.
Department of Education. Thank you.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
argue with you.
but it's like it's the reason why teachers have jobs. I mean, I get what you're saying. I don't think you need to eliminate it though. You just need to restructure it. I don't think you eliminate it. But I don't know. But I don't even want to get on Project 25 because I ain't read it all and I've been a setup here, baby. I've got my channel taken there. So we're gonna move on. Kamala, hey girl, Kamala, honey, coconut tree, Kamala, honey.
You call a coconut tree?
Yeah, coconut tree, Kamala.
Kamala coconut tree?
That was she online? She's like, honey, you think you falling from a coconut tree? Ain't that what she say?
That was her nickname. We're gonna leave that alone, coconut tree.
You said my friend is teaching summer and she has fifth graders who reading levels are second grade and cannot do basic math. Okay, so let me say this. All of that is not on the Department of Education, right? Here's the thing: as a person who used to work in the school, not an actual teacher, but used to work in the school and was behind the scenes. Never mind. Let me get myself.
No, we know that a lot of stuff comes from the state. We get that.
Well, it's not even that. I was gonna say like teachers aren't. There are these teachers who don't really. They just want to get the next child out. Like if you work in a nonprofit, it's about getting your numbers. It ain't about the education of the child. It's about, oh, we got our numbers. Let's move on to the next child. Let's move on to the next child. Let's move on to the next child.
But what about the public schools that are non?
Well, there are for-profit. Nonprofit are the one. I'm talking about the nonprofits. The for-profit.
What about for-profit? Like that is the same similar cycle.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's a tricky one. It says it's not just the teachers that are on payroll. It's also what's not being taught at home, child. Baby.
Child, that's another conversation in itself, child. And I blame these 90s mothers and fathers.
Man, I blame these 2,000 mothers. Baby. They wasn't like that. They weren't like the most. They wasn't like the Aretha's back in the day. Aretha was. She had her child in school.
She was in school.
And she was in school, and she made sure that after she did her homework, she helped her child with her homework, and then she went and did a song. See, that
was a mother right there. She said,
Y'all always think that I'm not gonna Aretha. Y'all always think I'm not gonna Aretha because she had her baby at the age of 9. I actually respect her. I respect a child woman like that.
Yes, because she had her baby at 9. It was in the same school with her baby while she was educating and singing at the same time. But what we saying is these 90s babies, late 90s babies is having babies and now going to kindergarten, all that, child. I don't know what listen. Y'all 90s babies, I ain't trying to knock y'all 90s babies, but y'all are a generation in its own. I don't understand. And baby, and anybody born in 2000, don't say nothing to me. You can't say nothing to me on this panel at all. But I'm talking about all them like mid to late 90s. I think probably from 1990, I'm gonna cut it off at 92. That's as far as I'm gonna get you. But anything after that, y'all having kids and kids. Because you think about it, the 80s and 70s babies was raised by the 60s and 50s. So that was a whole, they show up, show out. What she do? Oh, you hold you know what, miss, ma'am, you can hold this belt. It's okay. You can use it. Call me. They show up.
Call me when you get there.
So your mother coming in with a fresh Jerry curl and a fur coat, like, I don't gotta hear what you gotta say. What'd he do? He did what? Oh, okay, come on, let's go. Come on. Going to the bathroom. You ain't hear all that crazy cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs going around in schools and stuff back in the day. Mm-mm. Generations was different. These generations now, the parents don't care about what teachers say. The parent want to fight the teacher. They want to fight. Instead of figuring out why your child can't read, you want to fight. That's how they learn. That's what they say do what they want to do, tear everything up. Because that's what y'all want to do. Right there. Giving kids names people can't pronounce. I just say at the end of the day, ain't trying to be biased, but your child got to get a job too. Yeah.
Well, it's different. It's different nowadays. You can get on. You can do this for a living. Yeah, it's different nowadays. Well, y'all. So that's our politic news. You know, we'll keep this story like everybody else. We'll keep this story talking and talking and talking. Y'all just make sure y'all get out there and go vote.
Please go vote. And please,
If you
y'all
don't
didn't
vote,
vote,
you
don't
can't
want to hear
complain.
what you got to say. Don't say nothing.
It.
Don't say nothing. Don't complain about nothing if you didn't vote. And if you moved, if you got a new address, please update your voting thing so you can figure out where you're voting at.
And also, stop saying y'all moving to Canada.
Because Canada don't want y'all. I promise you. I didn't talk to.
I ain't been out the DMV. Somebody moving to Canada. I'm moving to Canada. Bitch, you ain't been in DC.
Child ain't been past Bel Air. How much you want to Canada, child?
Delaware, that's far. I bet you want to go to Canada though.
Look, haven't been in New York. Child, you ain't been in New York talking about you want to go to Canada, child. That's the only thing Canada you had was Canada Dry.
You ain't been to DC, bitch. You live in Baltimore.
All her life.
Anyway, y'all, let's move on because before I get pissed, I'm actually about to get pissed off. Tyler Perry. Let's just get into it. Me and Adrian got two different opinions on this. As you know, my opinion is always right because I'm right. When I'm right, I'm right. I'm right because I'm right like that.
Huh? What?
Right.
What?
Tyler Perry, 2 weeks ago, released a movie called Divorcing the Black. It stars Megan Good and Corey Hardrick. I think I say his last name. I might be saying his last name wrong. And then all the Tyler Perry regulars. Corey and Megan said it's the most money they ever got paid. I wasn't like pressed to watch the movie. So when I talked to one of my other friends and I talked to Adrian, they was like, watch the movie. I was like, okay, cool, I'll watch the movie.
I liked it.
When I saw the movie, y'all, I just kept saying,
what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? What is going on?
I liked it.
If you haven't seen the movie, it is what it is. We get spoilers away. So the movie started off interesting. They had this black lady up there, child. Like she sang she had Tyler Perry play. She sang one of them gospel songs in the play. She started taking her clothes off in the church. She talked about get the body.
Oh, she was giving Big Mama.
This is just okay. Where we going with this? And then it just went downhill from there. That role was too strong for Megan Good. She don't have the personality nor the acting skills to handle that role. Corey, that accent was bothering me. The best friend girl, she was getting on my motherfucking nerve. How you telling me you told me that you writing down every single thing this man ever said to you? Girl, you got that much time on your hand? And what I also didn't understand was one thing, she was in the bank, she was like, I don't give a fuck about this job. And then a scene later, she was whispering. Girl, you just said you ain't care about the job. Why are you whispering now?
The bank thing did question me. I was like, that was the only one. I said, child, you can only do shit like that at I can't say what bank, but you can only do shit at that particular bank. I'll just say Human City Bank, for example. Human City Bank. Well, you can, honey, Human City Bank hours are from 8 a.m. to 8:01 a.m. And if you can't get in between that 1 minute, bitch, we'll see you tomorrow, child. At Human City Bank, child. Honey, well, your banking needs are here for us. Honey, what you say, honey? Human City Bank is like calling Charlotte police, child. You'll be on hold all day. But that was the only scene. I was like, okay, so there's people downstairs. The doors were open. There's a whole bunch of glass. Okay, that was
Yeah,
I did.
I don't give a fuck about this job. I don't give a fuck about this motherfucking job.
That was the only thing. I was like, well, I mean, are you upstairs or are you downstairs? But there are people in the other room. I was all about like no one call anybody. Like, where's the cops? Like, did anybody call the button? Do you feel threatened? I just like, that part was like unrealistic to me. I give that. But Tyler will give you some eye candy. He will. But I liked it. I thought it was. I didn't think it was a bad movie at all. I mean, I watched it from beginning to end. The mother's just the mother child. But what made me laugh, and when I was watching it, my friend told me to shut up because I kept imitating the lady who played Megan Good's mom.
Oh yeah, Deborah. I forgot her last name.
Every time she talks, she sounds like this. She says, "You got to pray. You got to seek the Lord and try and trust." So that's all I could remember. I was like,
You know what else bothered me about that movie? He come from around the corner. You in the grocery store. The girl putting stuff up on the shelf. He cussing you out, and don't nobody think about calling the police. Don't nobody got nothing to say. And then he cussing you out, calling you all kind of bitches, and all you can do is say, I'm a woman of God. Don't talk to me like that."
He said, "Bitch." I said, "Yeah, honey." Look, Zawana said, "It is screaming to me." Zawana said, "Yes, it's screaming to me." He said, "Bitch." I said, "I want a divorce." I said, I'm gonna, bitch, I'm not writing shit. That's what I'm gonna say every time. Bitch. Oh. Oh, good morning. Hey.
And then what I also didn't like is the nigga you fucking is upstairs in the bed. He
Yeah.
downstairs eating cereal, and he said he gonna leave and go to the bed and go upstairs. And you literally walk behind him to go upstairs. You didn't try to stop him. You didn't say no, don't go. You literally let him walk upstairs. And then you try when he got beat up, you try to drag him down the steps. You trying to get your Angela Bass on.
Bitch. He put him in that car and drove him to a safe place. I said, "Child," I said, "This bitch keeps."
Tyler Perry.
Now, guess where you going? To jail. You going to jail, bitch? I mean, overall, I mean, I want to say it's bad. It wasn't a bad movie. But what I will suggest for Tyler is to, yes, hire writers and stop trying to do everything yourself. That's the biggest thing I'm gonna tell you, Tyler. Stop trying to be a one-stop shop. You cannot write everything by yourself. There are so many thriving writers out there, young black women and men who can write their tail out and probably give you one of the biggest movies you ever had in your life. If you give these people a chance to be on a writing team, child, to change you to give you another outlook, child, on what really good movies look like versus your predictable ending movies. Like, we all know his movies end off on a predictable stance, something.
And then we in the hospital. She didn't just kill your son. We're in the hospital, and all you can say to her is, "You killed my boy. You killed my boy. You killed my boy." And then she goes and says, "Well, that's what happens when you mess with good people." Girl, bye. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Tyler.
It's stupid and it's childish.
Tyler. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is coming from a place of love, Tyler.
It's stupid and it's childish.
Please hire some black writers. Matter of fact, Tyler, you can hire me. I will write you a script to have you going. Me and Q together will give you something that will require several sequels because it's just that good. But yes, please hire people besides yourself. You sit to the side, direct, fine, take the camera and run. But let these folks over here, right? Don't you come in and give an idea, a thought. You stay out that room. You just get ready when they say it's time to hit. Let's hit the cameras. Then you just go and you just sit back and you watch. You let somebody else do the directing. All you do is just sit back and collect a check. And when it comes, don't collect $200 and go. Don't look. Don't give an opinion. Don't give a clap. Don't give a speech. Don't say nothing. Just let these people work. You just stay quiet. Don't you say shit, bitch. Don't you say shit, Tyler. Do you hear me? Bitch, don't you say shit. Bitch, don't say shit, Tyler. That's all I'll be trying to tell you. Bitch, don't say nothing, Tyler. See, that's just like T-Rex. Bitch, don't you tell them nothing, Tyler.
What happened to the people that wrote The Family That Prays? Where they at? Let me
You
see who
fired
wrote
them.
it. Let me see who wrote it. Who wrote? Let me see the. If I find out Tyler wrote this movie, I'm gonna scream. If I find out Tyler Perry wrote this movie, I'm going to scream.
He said, bitch. Oh. He couldn't have wrote it all. What's wrong?
He wrote the movie, produced the movie, and directed the movie.
All I'm saying is allow other African American men, women to go in that room, just that little room, and just close the door and let their creative juices flow. Let their creative juices flow while you stay outside the room, somewhere else far across campus where you have no access to get there unless you drive. And let them write. And let them create you a screen. You get somebody else to go over it. Because I don't want you to read it. I want you to let somebody else go over it. And then they say, bitch, that's a hit. And that bitch is scared of you. Okay? The bitch gonna tell you, bitch, that's a hit. This paper right here, it's a hit. Come on, let's go. Let's get rolling. Let's come on. And then, and only then, when you start scanning for actors, stop getting the typical eye candy that you get in these built pretty who can't act. Because never mind. You might allegedly stop getting your old dates and start getting people that know how to act out there. There are some great actors, child. Because some of the actors you get can actually play on Tubi movies. Tubi. So get some. There's a lot of great, probably we haven't discovered yet. Get them out there.
So yeah, y'all. So if y'all want to go watch it, y'all's on Brown. Y'all, JT album came out Friday. It's actually a really cute album. So shout out to Gabor, who was like, listen to JT's album. I started listening to it in the car because, as everybody knows, if you got a really nice sound system in your car, everything sounds better. So her album was actually really, really cute. So shout out to JT. And Nikki is a hater. Nikki is a hater. Nikki is a hater. All she does is hate all her life. She hates. That's it. She don't do nothing else. She hates. She hates. She allegedly was shading JT. She was shading JT or whatever, and I'd just be like, girl, it just she pretty much was like, it was just some weird shit. She was pretty much saying like, but you have to also question why a person will go from unliking you to loving you. Isn't that odd? Well, you don't say. Just Nikki, you girl, your time is up, mama. Your time is up. That nasty girl antics you got ain't working no more. Your time is up. It's up.
I think she knows that.
It's up.
Nicholas, just let it, Nicholas. Ain't nobody. Sometimes you make people's ass itch. Just let it go.
It's just like you not like.
There's no growth. We said that.
It's no growth, but you also had the rap game for years. Like, girl, you was it was just you. Rap is now at a point of where it's no longer a men's game anymore. They're literally rap female after rap female after rap female after rap female. Some of them trash, some of them good. Ice Spice trash, Cardi good, Megan good. You know, like Ice Spice trash, Ice Spice trash, Ice Spice trash. Yep, trash. They don't trash. But JT album is really good. It's not any. That's not. It's a couple songs on there, but it ain't nothing to like.
Nothing to be like wow on.
There's some good songs on there, but it's nothing that make you want to just be like, "Oh, I'm gonna turn on JT today." You know, it's just like, okay, it's cute.
Well, let me get up and play JT.
Yeah, you won't get that. You'll get like, okay, if you in a car and it's just on its own random. It's like, okay.
My new ratchet song is that song called Outside.
That's just Ice Spice, the one with the Down syndrome Barbie. Yeah, Ice Spice. Mm-hmm.
Child, my new song is Outside. So those who know that song, Outside, we outside. That's where we at, outside.
I wasn't talking about Cardi and Joe, but I think Joe was a hater.
Well, Cardi B got red for filth.
Did she?
I think she did. I think the thing is with Cardi, I get it. You want to protect everything, but you can't come for people and think people not gonna come back for you. But again, you're Cardi. I wouldn't even be worried about. That's what I would just say, Cardi. I would say my advice to Cardi: scale back on trying to go for everybody. Like you're Cardi B. Like you made yourself established. Focus on whatever it is, because guess what? You're only gonna make yourself start to look like Nicki.
Richie, you said it. And we listened to Megan's album all the way to New York.
Yes, we did.
We listened to all 18 songs.
We listened to Megan's song. I got one favorite song on that album, the one with the Tina Marie beat.
And I don't even know the name of that song.
Child, all I know is the Tina Marie beat.
That's it.
You ain't shit, I ain't shit, something like that.
Yeah, I was like, what is cute?
You ain't shit, I ain't shit either. I don't know either. I don't know here. Then the next song come on. Here. I said, oh, the same pattern, Megan. I need you to.
The next song came on, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy, my pussy.
Then the next song come out like, shut up, no either. She wanna don't eat. I'm looking at don't eat. I said, child, between the baby and Megan, they rap the same at every.
The other song was like, real high girl shit. My pussy this, my pussy that. You nigga can't fuck with me. My nigga need.
Then come on, do them mock me, them either, come either. I'll do it. He don't hear. He gonna eat my ass here. Put my hair, eat my ass here. I said, okay. I think you go play the next song. Real hot girl shit.
The thing with Cardi is that Cardi is failing to realize is that Cardi could have had a second album out already. And she had two massive hits, Up and WAP. That could have literally been on her second album. And whether the rest of the album was trash or not, the album wouldn't have been a flop. Those songs are like platinum. But
now, did she got an issue with the record label?
I don't think she got an issue with the record label. I just think that she is scared to put another album out.
Well, they allegedly said she's pregnant.
I mean, she was pregnant when the first album came out.
True.
So,
well, use that same energy for being pregnant and drop an album.
Pretty much.
That's all we're telling you, girl. Drop an album, child. Drop an album and stop arguing with people online, girl.
That's it. I had called Adrienne the other day and I said you need to watch, and I ain't gonna stay on this topic long because I think she was nasty back in the day. I think she was a nasty heifer back in the day.
Oh yes, let's talk about this. I think we're gonna spend some time, but just a little bit because we got opinions, and opinions matter.
I called Adrienne. I said you should watch Latoya Luckett's Uncensored. And what I like about Latoya Luckett's Uncensored is the thing. Candy's Uncensored was cool, but it was like we already knew everything that Candy, because Candy still to this day think escape is the anyway. Girl,
Delusion.
So Latoya Luckett had a really good Uncensored, and she talked about sleeping in her car for 2 days. She talked about having a miscarriage. She talked about trying to get herself back up to where she was at. It was interesting because she said before she got into Destiny's Child, she would just sing. And then when she got in Destiny's Child or Girl Times at the time, she had to be like very like structured, very vocal structured. And she ended up taking and if you pay attention, she was like, I think she said soprano or something like that. She was like
soprano.
If you pay attention to her, she wasn't too happy with having to take that position. And it's interesting because after I watched it, then I got on Twitter and I followed something called B Archives. And the first thing that popped up was Beyonce they were at the Grammys, and Latavia and Latoya was looking for their tickets, and Matthew didn't give them their tickets to get to get inside the Grammys. And on the red carpet, and Beyonce all on the camera talk about some. That's we ain't talking about that no more. The new us. We ain't talking about no old members, blah blah. And then Kelly with her nasty attitude is on the red carpet trying to throw shade at somebody. And I'm just like, girl.
Yeah,
and I'm
Kelly did throw nasty shade behind Beyonce all the time.
Time. And I just want to say
sometimes Kelly was the starter too to get Beyonce pumped up. You catch that? Okay.
Let me just say this really quickly. And if you're a Kelly Rowland fan, I don't care. The biggest success behind Beyonce was Latoya Luckett.
Y'all heard what Keith said to y'all?
The biggest success behind Beyonce was Latoya Luckett. It was not Kelly Rowland.
Let's be honest. If we look at the numbers and we look at the success, Latoya was the biggest one behind Beyonce. I mean, Kelly was good for first single hits. Like she have a first single, you like, okay, cool. After that, album faded. Kelly was not good to give you a second single and it kept running. But every time Kelly would drop an album, it was always just the first song only. It would have a good run. I give her that. But Beyonce and Latoya, they dropped single after single on these albums and they did pretty good for themselves. Yeah.
It's not about having a Grammy. It's not
she does have a Grammy.
Yeah, she does have a Grammy. She has a Grammy with Destiny's Child. What I'm saying is that Kelly ain't got no Grammy by herself. So because Kelly ain't got no Grammy by herself.
She doesn't.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Because I thought, okay.
That's something we were missing.
Oh, okay. I must have missed that year. Oh, she wasn't the same Grammy Nicki got. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got it the same year.
Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, shoot. But I thought it was really good. You said she has one for Dilemma, but does she have one by herself?
That's what we're talking about. These are duets.
By herself.
No, she doesn't.
And I said she's under Beyonce. Nobody tops Beyonce out of Destiny's Child. There's like none of the girls is fucking with B.
Yeah, Flower Child.
The other story
that you love me. Oh.
The other story that I don't like, the other story that where I lost respect for Matthew was, so remember I think it was whatever year Torn came out, I think B-Day came out the same year.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so BET Awards had told, So allegedly, the rumor was that Matthew said LaToya cannot perform on the main show. If LaToya performs on the main show, Beyonce's not going to perform on the main show. So that's why you see LaToya on the red carpet at the BET Awards performing Torn. The thing that I don't respect Matthew for, or BET, this ain't got nothing to do with Beyonce. This is all Matthew and BET.
Matthew's mean.
If I was BET, I would have said, well, I guess she's not performing. Like, you're not going to punk. This is my network. Like, you not going to punk me. I guess she don't perform then. After I would say, I guess she ain't performing.
Well, we'll see you another time.
And then he probably would have came back and said, okay, when we changed our mind. Right. And the other thing is, it was 2 different songs. LaToya can't do what Beyonce did. When Beyonce did Deja Vu, oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, and like you said, but LaToya had a lot of success off that album, so and her numbers were great. So LaToya still had a win behind it all.
Yeah, and the thing is, LaToya has been in movies, she's been in TV shows, she's had hit songs out and
she
stuff
can
like
actually
that.
act.
She acts. Kelly ain't the girl that y'all think Kelly is. I'm sorry, y'all put a lot on y'all, and y'all only doing that because of who she associated with. Because I promise you, if she wasn't associated with Beyonce, she'd be up there with Maya.
And the thing is, Kelly has a lot of European success. I'm not going to take that away from her. She does have a lot of success overseas. As far as in America, absolutely not. They're not. But overseas, Kelly is just Kelly's Kelly. She's the queen of house and all that other stuff out there. Forever in a Day was my song, even though she stole that from me. But LaToya has made a lot of camera success, ongoing shows, ongoing roles, movies. Like I think she's done more in the screen field than all of them. Because Beyonce can't act. Kelly, child. Michelle, I mean,
She was in that movie Seat Filler. That was the right move for Kelly, Seat Filler, because she was a seat filler.
Michelle, she's great on Broadway. Yeah, but look,
a word.
It was a bird. Tweet, tweet, tweet. But LaToya, child, when LaToya's on Greenlee,
Baby.
Baby, she gave you that. I mean, she gave you that nasty child. I said, yes.
Baby.
I said, Miss.
And the thing is, y'all in the comments, y'all hating on LaToya. But the thing is, y'all only hating on LaToya because y'all is so in love with Kelly, but y'all only in love with Kelly because of who she associated with. See, I see y'all. Y'all not
break that down again. Break that down again for those who don't
hating on Kelly, but y'all only like y'all hating on LaToya because y'all don't because of what I say. Y'all hating on LaToya, but the thing is, y'all only like Kelly because who Kelly is associated with. Because if Kelly wasn't associated with her, baby, y'all wouldn't be fucking with her. Y'all wouldn't be fucking with Kelly.
A word.
Y'all wouldn't be fucking. Y'all would not be fucking with Kelly. So y'all mad that LaToya was able to go out there and get a #1 album and number one album on all the charts and a #1 single her first go around. And y'all can act like y'all don't like Torn, or y'all can act like Torn. What Torn was a motherfucking hit. Torn was a hit.
So, old child. Remember that second album, honey, Take Away Love, child, with her child. She said, "Girl, I done left. I done moved countries. I done said, fuck this dude. I done."
All those things.
She said, "You know what you got to do?" She said, "What?" Let's talk. She said, "Take away your life, because that's the only way he's gonna learn." So, honey, and LaToya gave it on beats on the motherfucking albums. I'm not gonna take. And then, honey, the Back to Life album, when she did the whole movie thing on that, I said, "Bitch, that's acting." I said, "These girls can't do that." Like, she did a whole damn movie for that third album. It spoke for itself. Honey, LaToya, shout out to LaToya. LaToya was, yeah.
Now let me ask y'all this question. This is the question I want to ask everybody. And we'll start with Adrienne's answer first. If you were LaToya, would you be able at this point in your life to have to be able to talk to Beyonce again and be able to rebuild a friendship with her? And would you ever talk to Matthew again? Like, pretty much, would you forgive?
I gotta forgive, but as far as speaking to Matthew, I'm not giving him that. He's not getting all that because you deliberately did something to me as a child and you knew what you were doing and you purposely continued to tarnish and stab me like, bitch, you had it out for me, bitch. Bitch, you had me for blood, bitch. You was fucking with my mental, all that. You could tell that she still deals with that mental health shit. Like, you fuck with my mental health as a grown ass man. And so that, fuck you forever. Like, you're gonna always get the fuck you flowers. You know, they say you plant fuck you seeds, you get fuck you flowers. So that's what you're gonna get, Matthew, big fuck you flowers. Beyonce, I think for her, you know, again, Beyonce is, I think she's still a puppeteer. She falls in line, whatever, you know, this and that. But she had a lot of power in what she could have done as a person too. And they were grown at this point. They were past 18. So, you know, you could make these decisions, say, you know what, hey, I don't know, have questions. I will give her customer service, but I don't think I want to be her friend. But we're both parents now. So I'm like, okay, hey, you know, I'll keep it cordial, but as far as a friendship, I don't need to be your friend again. Like, we went so many years without being friends. And you were okay and I was okay after a while. Some things don't need to be rekindled, and I ain't bitter or nothing like that. I just ain't got you or your daddy really to do. But much love and success to all of y'all because I'm not a hater. What about you?
My answer would be,
Fuck that bitch.
all right, it's moving on. What y'all saying in the comments? You saying no to everything? You said Beyonce, yes, years after. Matthew, no. Okay. You said I will fuck Matt. We know, Richie. We know. One thing about you, you gonna fuck somebody. We know.
I know
And that's
you.
why we fuck with you.
Child, she's a sexual creature.
Sexual creature.
It's a
You
sexual
said someone
creature.
gets played high volume when she screams, I don't know how much more I can take, but I can't feel this way.
It's gonna be so.
Oh my God.
Yes. That is passion, bitch. Ah! Yes. I don't know how much I can say, but I can't feel this way. You got me sad. Oh. 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 But I don't know. Should I stay or should I go? That's all. Child, I mean, when you go through a real emotion, you torn between two pieces of train. You like, oh.
What did she do on the show? She was like, oh God.
Yes, she said, oh God. Child, you think about her with that train DT that night, you like, oh. I mean, just like that Jill Scott. Oh. Yeah.
That's what she did. Latoya was like, but I can't take this. You got me so torn. You got me so torn.
Yeah. Child, they don't understand, child. She said, ah! Child, she said, child. She said, she said, child, I don't know which train came over last night, but
When they asked, I remember when they asked Beyonce about LaToya's album, and Beyonce said,
So I thought it was fun. I like the beat. So
y'all, it's about to get we about to make some people mad. We about to make some people mad, and y'all gonna be okay. We still love y'all. But we're about to make some people mad.
Y'all be real pissed.
Y'all about to be real bad at us.
And I don't care.
I don't care.
No, there's no regrets.
No regrets.
No regrets.
You want to be mad at me. But it's
And
nothing
if you're upset, go get you a Snicker.
It's nothing you can do. You can't beat me.
No, what's up? You want to fight? I heard that bitch wanna fight me. Oh.
So we're gonna review this list together, y'all. This is okay, here we go. This is Forbes 25 greatest R&B artists of all time.
Of all time. R&B artists of all, remember the key word, all time. Forbes. Honey, Forbes is like everybody at the Senate. A whole bunch of white people telling you what the hell.
Well, we don't know that. We don't know that. Child. We don't know that. But let's just start the list. Child. Number 25. It's a British singer. I ain't never heard of her. No shade to this lady. I ain't never heard of her.
I know Cleo Soul. I do know her music. She has really good music, but I wouldn't put her on the top 25. I wouldn't do that.
I don't know no song by what's his name? Dwele.
Child, he had a song, like one song in the 90s, like 96, and the child, you really didn't really hear it. Like you heard it on adult contemporary stations where your mom was in the office, whole office smelled like coffee and fax papers. Yeah.
Oh, he was on Flashing Lights. Oh.
Well, that's him, but he had songs before that. Because the original song was called Hardcore Dykes, but they changed it.
Oh.
Hardcore Dykes.
Oh, okay.
6 albums you ain't never heard, child.
23. Here we go. Just putting shit on the list. Here we go. 23, Escape.
Of all time?
Here we go.
3 album only of all time?
Here we go.
All time.
Just putting shit on the list. Candy, how much you pay for this, Candy?
Of all time.
Listen, Escape got some songs.
But they ain't got songs.
Say that again?
They got songs, but they don't got songs. You understand? They got songs, but they don't got songs.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
23 is Escape.
Yes, sir.
22. Poetry got 3 songs out.
Let me say something.
Poetry got 3.
No, because it's time for me to go in on this one, because we let it slide for so long. We let it slide. Okay, I love Floetry. Yes, Floetry. Blah 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 blah. But you cannot. Q, you already know what I'm about to ask you to do. Because we did this before.
Mm-hmm.
How to write a song. How to do a Floetry song 101.
Mm-hmm.
You be Natalie. I'll be Marsha.
Okay.
Say anything that comes to your mind.
I saw the trees grow out the ground. I saw the flowers fall from the trees. When I walk down the street, the people like me. It's getting late. Why you got to be here? I ain't got no way for you to be home, and you know my parents are about to be here.
Floetry. So you gonna say that bullshit gonna be on the list for 25? Okay. All right.
Poetry got two or 3 songs that I really, really like.
Say Yes.
Say Yes. It's getting late.
And yeah.
And that song they did with Carmen.
Yes. Superstar.
But Corey, Mama, we know that. We know that. But that don't qualify her to be on the greatest list.
Child, we talking about greatest R&B greatest list. We're not. No. Corey, love you to death, but you don't have to sit down on this one. We just gave y'all Floetry 101. We're teaching y'all how to learn how to do these things.
Keith Sweat. Okay. I can give him that.
I give Uncle Keith. Yeah.
I can give him that. Almost hit the damn computer screen.
Okay.
Brownstone got 2 damn songs.
Brownstone got 1.5 songs. You cannot say that Brownstone only been out from August of 1995 to August of 1995. You cannot tell me that this became an all-time group, honey, who have been out for only 1 month, child. And they got singles that people don't even know about unless you're a music head. Now, child, when I first heard them on the radio, I thought it was Pam from Martin singing. When I heard "Pass a Love and Baby," I said, "Was that Pam?" But it wasn't. But
apparently, there's no qualifications for this list.
listen,
Brownstone got no albums. They got EPs.
shut up. Brownstone has had 2 albums, from the bottom up and still climbing. But you know,
And
they switched
they
members.
still at the bottom. They have not climbed that ladder yet. They
They have
still
not
at the bottom.
climbed because by the time they got to the second album, child, Kima, who was a new member, she went solo and said, "I ain't got this to do." And they all knew. They said it was about Nikki Wildhip Gilbert, honey, getting them going through it.
Now, I want y'all, and we're gonna do this for a couple people up on this list. I want y'all to give me 2 Brownstone songs that are not Grapevine.
Grapevine, If You Love Me, I Can't Tell You Why, and 5 Miles to Empty.
5 Miles to Empty. I don't know. I can't tell you why, but
And let's get it started. Give me other songs. Matter of fact, if y'all a Brownstone fan, give me the song that Robin Thicke wrote for the Brownstone.
Child, don't nobody know all that.
Exactly. So that's why I said a child's gonna be a difficult thing. But if somebody can put up there what Robin Thicke wrote for Brownstone, then I'm like, bitch, y'all listen to Brownstone.
Richie, I'm gonna fuck you up, Richie. You said "Say It" was a great song by Brownstone.
Somebody get Richie, give me your fucking computer. Give me your computer, bitch.
Now, while I'm over here talking shit about Brownstone, maybe the Grapevine was the shit though. Heard It Through the Grapevine was the shit.
We're gonna discredit that, but like you said, you want to know. Child, they said, bitch, somebody might as well add Jay to this list, bitch. And we just putting anybody out there, bitch. Child, you might as well add that girl named Cleopatra, bitch, coming at you.
You might as well add a lore. What was that song they were singing on the swing set?
Head Over Heels, or was the one with Nas, or the remake of Lisa's song?
It was a real slow song.
All Alone on a Sunday Morning,
something like that.
All cried out. Mm-hmm.
All alone on a Sunday morning,
that's all.
I see Trey staring back at me.
He said, "Bitch, sit down."
Now this next one, they know they dead ass wrong for it. They know they dead ass wrong for this.
Now you know goddamn well Tina Turner ain't a motherfucking R&B singer. Now why the fuck would y'all put her on that list? Tina was never R&B.
She was known as the queen of rock and roll.
Like, we are not gonna put her on no R&B. Tina did not sing anything R&B. Child, the closest, and that's pulling teeth, is Private Dancer.
And that's a reach.
Bitch, that's a reach, bitch. Honey, like that cheap ass toothpaste people use, Reach. Child, it was a reach.
Oh, you remember Reach?
Bitch, yes. Honey, tarnishing bitches' teeth ever since 1996, bitch. Reach.
If I go over somebody's house and I see Reach, I'm walking out. I'm just gonna grab my bag and I'm just
nasty bitch. I'm like, you's a nasty bitch.
You a nasty bitch. Bitch, back. I can smell your reach around, bitch.
Reach around me again like that. Reach in for a kiss one more time like that, bitch.
If you use Reach, and if you use Reach and Sun, we can't be friends.
But you use Sun detergent, bitch. You come around, bitch. Don't be coming around me itching and shit, bitch, because you can't handle your. Bitch,
can somebody name me
smelling outside?
Can somebody name me one R&B Tina Turner song?
Oh, please.
Oh yes, aim.
Oh, bitch. Bitch. That motherfucking aim. Bitch, you come here with aim, bitch, you ready to fight. Bitch, y'all walking motherfucking bath, you got aim. So I'm like, I got toothpaste for y'all. What you got? Aim. The red kind.
You want me to aim and hit you? Oh, okay. You
Oh.
said what's love got to do with it?
We're gonna get back to you on that one because
Simply the best.
no, that was pop.
That was pop. Yeah. Steamy window. If you give me a juice and little plastic bottle with a folded top, I'm out. Proud Mary was not an R&B song.
Child, that was not R&B.
All right, let's see who we got next on the list. Cause child, this is just okay. They should be a little higher on the list, but okay.
SWV?
Yeah, they should be higher on the list, but
Yeah. I
okay.
wouldn't get that. I wouldn't, yeah. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Aaron Neville.
Aaron Neville can't even sing.
But she sound like he about to cry. Child, Aaron Neville sound like when your mom said, "What the fuck did you do?" I ain't do nothing, mama.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he sound like. A child.
Can y'all give me an Aaron? Can y'all give me an Aaron Neville song that everybody know?
Child that was on the R&B charts that played Quiet Storm at night.
Ooh.
He had that mole, bitch, that got on my nerves on his face, bitch. I said, yeah.
Savannah.
Savannah. Just log out. There are other YouTube channels you can watch tonight, and we support that.
Mm-hmm. We're okay with it.
We're okay with that. Just go ahead and log out. I'm sure someone's streaming right now. Her name is Annabelle Johnson, and she has a great show about cooking. So go ahead and log on to that right now, and hopefully that can be your comfort for this evening. We appreciate you. You have a great night, okay? Take care. Bye-bye. Everyone say bye-bye to her. Bye-bye.
Everybody show love to Savannah. All
Bye,
right.
Savannah. You take care, girl. Come back next time when Sense kicks in. All right, bye-bye. You know what, Savannah? I want you to have the day you deserve, girl. So you go ahead and enjoy yourself out there.
We got En Vogue at number 16. That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine. John Legend 15. That's fine.
I wouldn't give him at all time.
Me neither, but I give him before I give it. I give it to him before I give it to Aaron Neville.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I'll probably put her in the top 10, but okay.
Yeah, she'd definitely be in my top 10.
Okay. The Reverend.
Yes. Reverend El Green, yes.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like this position, but I'm gonna tell y'all after y'all see the rest of the list.
So remember, they got Brady at 12.
12.
Okay, like Jill Scott. Okay.
Okay, Mariah. She would probably be in the top 5, but okay, Mariah.
Yeah, Mariah will definitely be in the top 5.
Okay, Mariah. Okay. That's fine.
Okay. TLC be in the top 10, yes. They worked their asses off. I wouldn't put him in the top 10. That's just my opinion. Someone else. He'd have been up in the numbers, like the 20s.
He would have been above Randy.
No.
You said Mariah Carey is pop? Depends on which era, but I get what you're saying, Kingsley. I can get what you're saying.
I get that too.
But it depends on what era, though.
Yeah, definitely with era, child. Because honey, anything after '96, child, honey, she was R&B, big child.
Now, y'all can get mad. Ain't no goddamn way Aaliyah should be higher than Brandy.
I'm sorry, there was not a lot of. I'm sorry.
And y'all only put her. Never mind.
Y'all would put it because she gone. Y'all know damn well Aaliyah was not. I granted she gets some cute little beats here and there, but Aaliyah was not an R&B legend. But she wasn't out long enough. You think about she came out in 1993, life ended in 2001. So you put that time frame, how many years in the game?
And not only that, Aaliyah didn't really pop until Aaliyah's second album.
Exactly. Like I said, the first album came out, but there was so much controversy. Let's do the Aaliyah 101. If you do it back and forth, everybody knows about that. At Your Best, everybody knows about that. The shit started going downhill when AJ number came out because it all tied up to the bull crap that her and alleged R. Kelly was going through. So it kind of made people look at things differently. After that, she was blackballed. You know what I mean? So she was blackballed. They made her release Down with the Click, but she did no video, did nothing because she was pretty much nobody wanted to deal with her. So that's why the Timberland and Missy birthed, because they took a chance because nobody else was working with her. Nobody else wanted. They said allegedly R. Kelly put it out there. Nobody works with her, And at that time, he had a lot of pull. So her success came because of the different sound that she got. But let's be honest, when she dropped that third album, nobody was really checking for it until she passed away. That's when her sales and all that went up. So let's not. I ain't trying to be funny, and I love Aaliyah, but let's call a spade a spade. It was no like, oh girl, did you get that new Aaliyah? Nobody was playing it. They barely played Resolution, and she wanted to drop Loose Rapper. For Aaliyah didn't even want to do We Need a Resolution because her and Timbaland wasn't even on good terms. So
I hated Do We Need a Resolution. I hated that damn song.
Aaliyah wanted to drop Loose Rap as her first song. I'm getting tired of Trey's Loose Rap. I mean, it was a lot more behind that and when she passed away, popularity kicked in.
I'm not a Frank Ocean fan, so he wouldn't be in my top 25.
He definitely wouldn't be on my list. And yeah,
don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, sis. What I'm saying is no way that Aaliyah or Usher should be higher than Randy. And the vocals are strong. Boo. Frank Ocean, I don't. Y'all go up for Frank Ocean. I don't. I don't see it for the poem.
I mean, he writes. But
now
I would that whatever that Orange album he had was. Yes, I like that from beginning to end.
Now I will say this about Frank Ocean though. He wrote the shit out of motherfucking. It was I Miss You or I Care.
I miss you,
baby. He wrote the shit out of that, and Beyonce sung the shit out of. You hear what I'm telling you?
Yes, he did. To this day, that is my favorite Beyonce song out of all time, written by Frank Ocean.
That I miss Trey every day.
Child, honey, and I love the like 80s sequence that he kind of gave it. I was like, this is good production. Frank, the words was eating it. So shout out to that being my favorite Beyonce song on an album that I can't stand. That's the part that sucks, honey. That song was on the worst album she ever made. Which is 4, child. Oh gosh.
Now here we go with the bullshit in top 5. Here we go with the bullshit, SZA. Here we go with the bullshit.
Where the fuck she come from? Child, why is she on that list?
Number 5?
Over
Anita Baker? Over Brandy?
SZA over Brandy, child? And
over SWV? Over TLC?
Child, SZA sound like a baby. But you talking about that's going in?
I don't know if I put Sade at number 4.
I would put her in the top 10. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. She'd be in the teens, definitely.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. I
Definitely.
give her, she'd be a strong 17.
Yeah. 4.
No. And she had 4 or more songs that we love. Yes, absolutely.
Okay. I can give Mary 3. I can give Mary 3.
I give Mary, I gotta give Mary her flowers. Mary has carried the weight. She could be in the top 10. She's carried the weight.
Mm-hmm.
I give Mary like a strong 7.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Here we go.
I disagree. And the reason why I'm gonna disagree with this, I don't care nobody say, I don't think D'Angelo can sing. But okay, so we can leave now.
All right. Well, y'all have a good night. We'll talk to y'all later.
Good night. God bless y'all.
I thought I was the only one who thought D'Angelo could not sing.
Bitch, let me tell you something.
I thought I was the only one who thought he could not sing.
Bitch, you was the only one, bitch. Because I was like, bitch, I bet he can't sing, bitch. I'm gonna fuck nobody say, bitch. Honey, you can't do but a falsetto but so long, bitch.
So long,
like,
that's
girl.
it. And they only going crazy about D'Angelo because he was naked.
It was something to look at, but child, that was it, child. During that time, I said, but child, as far as singing,
if you close your eyes, you can just put Tank in it. You can just put Tank. I mean, put Tyrese up there, child. It'd be the same people. Come on.
I mean, bitch.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bitch. But I didn't. I still don't understand. There is to me, there will never be vocals within that man, and I don't understand. So,
all right. I want y'all to give me. I want everybody. I want y'all before I reveal number 1. I want y'all to give us who y'all think number 1 is, because y'all gonna be shocked. Like y'all gonna be shocked.
And also, we got issues on who didn't make the list.
You said Tyrese's body back in the day is different. I just want to hear who y'all think number 1 is, because this list is missing a lot of people. A lot of people.
A ton of people.
Yeah, none of them made the list. Richie, none of them made the list. You said Ariana.
Child, she'd have been higher than Aaron Neville.
Rihanna. Y'all.
Richie, everybody you put on there did not make the list.
Y'all, the number 1, according to Forbes, the number 1 greatest R&B artist of all time.
All times.
Is Muskie Erykah Badu.
If you were worried about what club I went to my home. Child, right, divorce. Tina Marie wasn't even on this list. Yes. Thank you. Yes. Tina Marie was not. And I'm very upset, honey. Auntie Tina should have been on this list. Child, Monica wasn't on this list. I'm like,
hold on before we get who not on the list. Let's look at who number 1 is. Now, let me tell you something. I like Erykah. I really do.
I do.
Number 1?
Number 1, no. Erykah would definitely be in the 20s.
She'll be the 30s. But number 1?
No, not number 1, child. I'm sorry. Like, no. I mean, and granted, Erykah got some bangers, but she was not on the. Do Trey really?
He said, "Are we going by commercial success or real raw talent? Because Coco from SWV will outsing Brandy and TLC all day long. Yeah, she would outsing them, but nobody wanted to buy her solo album. So that's that.
You think Coco will outsing Brandy?
No. That's the thing, though. I think people sometimes
that's 2 different ranges, though.
But I think sometimes people think because you can hit a high note that you can sing.
Yeah, I think, and that's the person who wrote that said about that.
Number 1 is Erykah Badu.
I mean, because
she got some hits.
Oh, she got hits.
But number 1,
right? Jasmine Sullivan that on there. Mm-hmm.
So the people that's not on the list: Monica, Jasmine Sullivan, Whitney Houston, Michael Jackson, Patti LaBelle, Aretha, Shaka, Frankie Beverly, Luther,
Isley Brothers.
Earth,
Wind and Fire.
Janet, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Angela Winbush. Child Sherelle, Alexander O'Neill. I mean,
Okay, you just
Freddie Jackson,
you naming people.
Luther.
You naming people now, friend. Sherelle.
Sherelle. Sherelle was an instructor. She'd tell all y'all bitches, let's sing it together. It's been a long time. Thought I'd never see you again. Honey, one thing about Sherelle.
Beyonce nor Destiny's Child was on. How are you not gonna have Beyonce or Destiny's Child? Let me tell y'all something. I give Beyonce a lot of heat. But baby.
Right. Tony Braxton wasn't on there. Like, what's up?
Tony Braxton wasn't on there. Destiny's Child wasn't on there.
Like I told you, everybody at Forbes is the people from the Senate.
But you put Brownstone on there.
Child. And how did Brownstone get discovered? Through who? Michael Jackson. You should put Michael Jackson ass on there. Child, y'all worry about the wrong things. I think half of them was at that swap meet at Forbes getting them earpieces like I done bought. Child, you can get yours too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was Faith Evans. Faith Evans wasn't even on the list.
Faith Evans wasn't even on there. Bitch, your Faith, child. You might as well put 112 on there, bitch. Jagged Edge.
We got a little game for y'all.
Tevin Campbell wasn't on there, like Pam from Toad.
Immature wasn't on it. I mean, like,
it's just Samantha Mumbo, Debola Morgan, Raven Simone wasn't on there. 3LW. What's up?
Right, Rebbie Jackson wasn't on. Right,
Rebbie wasn't on there, bitch. So if Rebbie's not on there, bitch, just should never be. Paula Abdul was not on that fucking list, bitch. And I got an issue, bitch.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Oh. Now, y'all, we got a little game we're gonna play for y'all, and then we getting up out of here. I thought this was Adrienne came up with a very interesting game. And some of this shit
we couldn't even answer ourselves. Yep, so. Stevie Wonder, none of them. We couldn't answer these. So this game, we couldn't answer. So we want you, the audience, to tell us. Bitch, not Millie Jackson. Yes, be more. She said, remember Millie said, pass the peas like you
She said, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you over there. Sound like Gene was like a damn cat.
She sounded like somebody choking a damn cat. She said, now, Pam, sing it how you were singing. She said, pass the peas like you used to do. She said,
say what?
Pass the peas. She said, like you used to do. Pass the peas. 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 Listen, they don't understand, honey. When you go to church, you let that pass the peas. Never mind. But yes.
All right. So the game is one or the other.
One or the other.
Paula
Abdul had a song. Paula Abdul had a song called "One or the Other." Is it gonna be her? Is it gonna be me? You only can have one or the other. So that is the title of the game. One or the other. Child, if I could, bitch, that'd be the theme song for this game. One or the other. Is it gonna be her? Is it?
Oh, and why? We can do this next time. We can do these other ones next time. I do have a question real quick before. They said according to a new study, New York has been ranked number 1 as the least attractive accent in the world.
That is a goddamn lie.
Number 1.
New York is not New York at all. Let me tell you something.
I don't know what part of New York they was in.
Nope, child. Maybe at that gas station outside.
Okay.
Yeah, because they definitely wasn't in the Bronx.
They got it.
They couldn't have been in. Bitch, Can I talk to you backstage?
Babe, when I was in the Bronx.
Can I talk? When I was in the Bronx, bitch.
Babe, when I was in the Bronx, I just. Bitch, when I was in the Bronx, I was just like, mm.
Bitch, let me tell you something, child. When I was in the Bronx, bitch, I was like Mariah Carey. I was ready to give my all to have just one more night with what we seen in Target. Lord Jesus. I risked my life to feel your body next to mine.
My God, today.
Let me tell you something, honey. Child. Whew. You talking about New York got the worst accents? That's a goddamn child. I'm gonna tell you something, honey. All these bitches will love to be on the phone with somebody from the bitch. He call you ma. Bitch, are you a man? Bitch, are you okay with that? Okay. I'm just saying, child.
New York and New Orleans.
Oh, honey, now New Orleans, child. Oh my gosh, child, baby. Child, I'm gonna tell you something.
Baby.
My child, my drawers fell out talking about this. Somebody from New Orleans, child, on the phone. They get to the baby, you about baby, stop.
I'd be like this. Because it just was so many of them.
Bitch.
All right. Okay. Whew. All right.
Well, welcome back, y'all. We're back.
And our Atlanta trip too. We'll get to that later. All right. Y'all ready?
Here we go.
First up, we got BBD.
Velvet DeVoe.
Okay. I was like, who's BBD? BBD. When will I see your smile? When will I see you smile again? Or Shy if I ever fall in love?
So Velvet DeVoe, when will I see you smile again? Or Shy if I ever fall in love? Now me and Q was on both sides of this.
I said if I ever fall in love again because of the remix.
I said Velvet DeVoe. When will I see you smile again? Cause I really messed up, baby. And I know you fed up, sugar. I said, yes, honey. I was in that background, child.
Okay, we got some Shies up here. Shy.
Yes, be more. She knows. Yes. Okay, we got some Shies in here. We got Belle Biv. Yes, honey. But something about that Belle Biv DeVoe child. When they was on that, honey, when they did that stage, child, I was at that diner like this. Okay, Savannah, Belle Biv DeVoe. Okay. Now we ain't gonna knock Shy. Now that remix, if it was the acapella version, I'm like, y'all fools. But that remix, child, when they got to that end, when he went in about my friend.
All right, y'all saying okay. So look like BB Mexican. Look like they won. Okay, next up we have Hold On by In Vogue or Don't Walk Away, Jade. Now, this is a very close one for me. Like,
how far? How much? Ooh. All right, Hold On by In Vogue and Don't Walk Away by Jade. This
I
one's
said,
hard.
for me, I said Hold On.
Okay.
Okay, we got to Hold On in here.
I'm gonna go for Hold On. But it like I'm with Q. It was very close. Like if you said something wrong, I'd have switched. I'd have switched.
And I
Because they both was bangers.
had to rain. I drink.
Yes, you did.
No,
My train.
it seems
Train's been away.
so Jay was a hip thruster.
Yeah. Yeah, look.
Jay did it. Jay did, honey.
But you walked in that 46.
Walk away. Ooh, don't walk away. My
But see, the thing
love
is,
won't hurt you. Don't walk away.
but you had to have, but to see to be the hip buster thruster, you had to have titties. And you were them little shingle. Remember the back of the them shinglings with the cut off daisy the shinglings? Yes. Don't walk
This next one I didn't care about neither, but if I had to pick one, we have Black's 808 or 702 Skilo. I think I said Black 808.
I picked 702 Stilo.
It really didn't.
So you remember Bill like a 808? 808 or Stilo by 702. My choice was Stilo. That's Stilo.
Some damn sing me, sing Irish girl.
Go to hell, bitch.
Hey,
Bitch, go to hell, bitch.
you said 808 was too dry.
I know Trey got a 9 to 5. Yeah.
They had a really good first album.
Honey,
yes, with your Doc Martens and jean shorts on. Yeah. The next one, it wasn't really a
member from each group was dead. Yes.
Oh. Damn, y'all had to make it all sad and shit.
I know.
Jagged Edge, Let's Get Married, the remix, or Mariah Carey, Shake It Off. Mariah Carey. First of all, anything off Emancipation.
The love ain't the same, but honey, meet me at the altar in your white dress. That remix was the what's going on across Trey's house? I was going, he was leaving.
The remix should have started off like this.
What is going on?
Not saying Mariah Carey, you saying neither Mariah Carey. Okay, cool. We got Sherilyn Encore or Sherelle and Alex Saturday Love. I said once I was like, what? How Encore go? And once Adrienne started singing Encore, I said, oh baby, it was Encore, bitch. It was Encore.
And I just kept on singing it. Your love deserves an encore. Deserves an encore. She said, up in the house with the Trey tonight. Yeah. Good. I'm going encore. I love Saturday Love. I do. But something about encore, when I beat this child, my sister a couple of weeks ago, honey, the legendary Miss Evelyn, honey, she hit that dance floor when encore, and she was the only one out there, bitch, and the whole club swarmed around her, and she was, your love, your. I said, yeah. I said, yes. Honey, you didn't start off a cookout with encore, bitch, I ain't coming.
Y'all saying encore. Okay. That's that. Okay, now my opinion has changed earlier because I listened to both versions in the car. So my opinion has changed on this next one.
Okay.
Destiny's Child, No Part 1 or No Part 2. Yesterday I said Part 1. Today I'm saying Part 2. Part 2 was the shit. I forgot how much Part 2 was the shit.
She said, nigga, I don't know who scratched bitch on your ride. That was the original version, child. Who the fuck scratched bitch on my? That's where the song came from. Baby, I don't know who scratched bitch on your ride, but I'm just saying.
I'm gonna have to go with No Part 2.
I'm still the No one. It was just sensual, it was grown and sexy. So I'm still No Part 1. Yes, Part 2 is a fucking banger to the end of time. But that one just Trey be saying no. I mean, you can really hear LaToya singing in the background. From a hate dance.
Beyonce learned how to spell, and Beyonce had learned how to spell yes. So
yes, she did learn how to spell. Because Beyonce was on the IEP at that time. So.
Mm-hmm. So what y'all saying? Y'all saying I can't choose both versions was the shit? Yeah, they were. Part 2, why you play right? Mm-hmm. Part 2 was yeah. Thugs in the street singing.
He be saying, no, 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 I didn't do it. He be saying, yeah, 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 yes, you did. I be saying, no, 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 I didn't do it. He be saying, yeah, 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 yes, you did. Nigga, I don't know who scratched bitch on your ride. Why you getting mad? Because someone did that last time. Because each and every time you give me, you give me signs. But when they look at your car, it's fucked up inside. They don't talk about the original version about the, about the girl scratching the dude's car up. That's a...
Y'all saying part 2? You said they both did shit. Can you tell me how much you care? Yes. We got Mariah Carey.
Mm-hmm.
We Belong Together.
Mm-hmm.
Or Mariah Carey, Don't Forget About Us. Ooh.
All right, now this is very hard. Remember,
No,
Mariah Carey,
good.
We Belong Together, and Mariah Carey, Don't Forget About Us. I'm going for Don't Forget About Us.
Baby. Shouldn't be MC. She can't do it like me, baby. Don't forget about us.
I said, I, child, she just
So
threw that. Mariah Carey threw that out of nowhere on a bitch.
So let me say this. Y'all was sleeping on Mariah Carey. Y'all was like, the bitch lost and she can't do it no more. And then Mariah Carey came back with We Belong Together and fucked the world up.
The whole world got tore up.
Fucked the world up. Then Mariah said, bitch, I'm not done. Let me re-release the album with some more shit. And then she hit us with another number one. Don't forget. Can't nobody do, baby, that's what you call a motherfucking comeback.
The most cum of all comebacks was Mariah Carey.
The most cum of all
comebacks is Mariah Carey, hands down. She is the queen of comeback, child. She will always, yes.
You said, don't forget about us. I mean, you said We Belong Together. Don't forget about us for the win. Yes. Yes, she did. Yes, she did, baby. Yes, she did. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
All right, I'm so, don't forget about us. It's something about that song. It's just, I mean, We Belong Together. I love it, child. That was like that was the shut a bitch down to remind you who I was, bitch. Just in case you forgot, I am Mimi. But since y'all still talking about it, I'm gonna give y'all something else to shut y'all the rest up for the rest of the year, and that's what she did. She had you all through the summer and winter. I said, what bitch you know who got you all the way into the following year with just 2 songs?
It then came out with Shake It Off.
Just because.
Did you had a couple that was like, I was like, ooh, but I had to go with Don't Forget About Us. From the beat to the high notes to the long notes to
side notes.
Mariah Carey was like, them bitches ain't MC. She can't do it like me.
She can't. And she wanted them to know, like, that bitch don't call up in her trick away. She'll never be MC. I said, okay, Mariah, let y'all know.
Baby, don't you forget about it.
So I'm just saying. Did we talk about the? We could do another trip, the road trip pictures.
Oh yeah, we could do another time.
We could do another time.
You want to do the ones you had, or we want to stop here?
So there were so many that we were going through. We're gonna stop right here because I want to continue this. I want to continue this on another episode because, listen, when we don't know what to pick, we know it's a good category. So
let me give y'all this. And then we up out of here for real. The best R&B classic. Stephanie Mills, I Feel Good All Over. Patty, Love and Need and Want You. Shaka, Through the Fire. Anita Baker, Sweet Love.
nah, I'm gonna go for Shaka, Through the Fire.
No.
Who are you going for?
No. I'm gonna have to go with Anita, Sweet Love.
Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be through the. Because, child, I was in the studio when she did that song.
Y'all saying Shaka? You saying Sweet Love? Okay.
Okay. So it's like neck and neck.
Sweet Love. Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Be more, girl. Me and you. Be more.
He
Okay,
said, I
man.
feel good. Don't you feel? I feel good all over. I feel good all over.
You and
You know, you know what that song is really about, y'all? It's about drugs.
Good night. Good night. Oh, we had a power outage. I have to go. Sorry, it's an emergency. Oh my goodness, I can't see.
And when the bitch be like, I feel good all over.
No, honey, that X trying to give me that energy, child. Just he said, "What it do? It gives me energy." I'm like, "Okay, girl. Shout out to drugs."
But y'all, we gonna keep this game up. I listen. I didn't realize it had been 10 days since we ain't been up here, y'all. I promise y'all, it won't happen again. It had been
It's
10
been
days.
10 days.
It's been 10 days.
There was a lot. We was busy. And child, our next episode we'll talk about things to do in Atlanta.
Take your prep. All right, y'all. Well, y'all.
You said put the condom in your mouth, ear, and nose, child.
You said my power really went out. I done fucked the landlord for nothing. He controlled the power too. Damn.
Damn. So that one switch, bitch. I'm trying to tell y'all, bitch.
That's
Stop
what it
living on the
be.
one switch old houses, bitch. I mean, the one switch.
Um,
With the boxes in his apartment, bitch, and you upstairs, bitch.
I really did not know it's been 10 days. It won't happen again. I promise y'all it will not happen again. I really did
I
not know
ain't
it's been 10
sorry.
days.
I was busy.
It won't happen again, y'all.
I was busy.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a
Listening
good
to
week.
Latoya Lockett.
Y'all have a good week. Thank y'all for joining us. Biden out.